Nikki, Momo, you're here.
Didn't you go investigate something? How did you get here before us?
Marquez, did you find out anything about the short fuse crew when you were at Camp Kaboom?
They've been laying low since the Sizzle and Spark Center exposed their misdeeds. The only thing I've heard is that they were sighted near the Songbreeze Highland. I told Mr. Minogue, and he asked Miss Joya to step up patrols.
That's good. We don't know what they're up to, so taking precautions is our second best option.
Now that everyone knows what's going on, let's go to the Crescent Moon ruins.
Come! Prove your resolve to me! Order of the Fireworks Knight! The test starts now! You first, Fireworks Knight!
Huh? Me? Okay. I'm ready!
That's the spirit! You rarely have time to think during intense combat. You must rely on your battle-hardened fighting instincts to best your enemy at critical moments. Now, Fireworks Knight, I'm going to put your fighting instincts to the test. If danger was coming your way right now, what would your reaction be?
Huh?
Nice reaction! Looking at your companions is a common battle strategy. After all, when faced with a challenge, your companions are your most reliable support. Given the chemistry of your team, I don't think I need to lecture you any more about teamwork. I hereby declare you've passed my first test.
What the heck was that?
Please take this test seriously. Now, let's commence the second test. Explosive evasion.
Get ready to be impressed. It's my turn.
The ability to dodge well is the foundation of surviving drawn-out combat. Dodge all the fireworks and prove to me that you're worthy of the Holy Sword. Companion of the Fireworks Knight, are you ready?
We're back!
You're not hurt, are you? I was so nervous watching you.
There was nothing to worry about. It might have looked dangerous, but the fireworks were just Whimtech projections.
Again, my divination rings true. Order the Fireworks Knight. The hope of defeating the Balloon of Darkness lies with you.
I'm worried that...
Marquez? What's wrong?
I'm just an ordinary guy. I always get cold feet when things get tricky, and I suck at fighting. Even learning to use fireworks would take me at least a decade. Even now, I still feel like a dead weight, like I'm holding you back. If I wasn't here, you'd...
That's not true. This is...
Marquez, this is what it means to be companions. I'm sure you wouldn't sit idly by if there was a situation I couldn't handle either.
Of course I wouldn't.
Exactly, we're companions. We support each other and share things.
That's right. Just like how Nikki's barbecue is also my barbecue.
Without you, we wouldn't have discovered Opera's disappearance or collected the hot air balloon parts so quickly. We would never have made it this far. Besides, the 8 didn't fight on their own either. So, Marquez, You're a very important companion to us.
I see.
Supporting each other through thick and thin, that's the order of the fireworks night I know. Now that you've passed the second test, please hold out your hands and accept this small gift from the fireworks diviner.
Another one of these sketches. Where's the holy sword?
This is just a small reward for passing the test. The destined holy sword awaits you in the distance. It'll guide you to the final battlefield and open the gate to the truth. That's a place that even I, the fireworks diviner, can't see. O order of the fireworks night, I have heard the call of the holy sword. Let us embark to the stone pillar ruins in the north.
That's the holy sword? But it's stuck in a rock. How do we get it out?
Go ahead, fireworks night.
That easy, huh?
I've been waiting for centuries, and now you're finally here.
Just in case I get your name wrong, can I ask you what role you're playing this time?
I possess the fireworks sword. Honor me by calling me the sword bearer. You only pulled the holy sword out so easily thanks to my help.
The awesome sword bearer wouldn't forget his lines now, would he?
Impossible! I came fully prepared. Now, with the holy sword in hand, you have amassed enough strength to vanquish all evil. Go now, defeat the balloon of darkness. I, the sword bearer, shall swing open the curtains that prelude the song of destiny. The old glory, lost in time, has been waiting. Waiting for so long that my daisies have wilted. When will you bring them over here? No, that's not the line.
Did you skip a few lines when memorizing?
That sounded like something opera would say.
The old glory, lost in time, will finally adorn the edge of the fireworks knight's blade.
What about me, Mr. Swordbearer? We have to fight the balloon of darkness soon. As the fireworks knight's companion, shouldn't I get some sort of reward too?
Gear, Nikki, gear!
Well, you're right. Let me see.
You didn't prepare anything, did you?
Of course I did. Watch this.
It disappeared.
How come we only get limited time gear?
Well, it's a super amazing outfit designed by Dexter. Showing a lost artifact like this for even a brief moment is difficult enough.
The Dexter? One of the 8? But I didn't have time to take it all in.
My power only allows me to recreate it for a moment. Sorry. But, as the fireworks knight's companion, I'm sure you felt Dexter's boundless bravery from what little time you had. So how does it feel? Do you feel your styling skills improving at breakneck speeds? I believe in your strength. you know. Listen, the Holy Sword is humming in excitement already! Go to the gloomy cavern and begin your final battle! There you must defeat the balloon of darkness and face the truth! May the fireworks' blessing be with you. Order of the Fireworks Knight.
Nikki, I'm gonna take a closer look at the Holy Sword. Let's meet at the gloomy cavern.
There's something drawn on that stone tablet there. Let's see if it holds any clues. the shallow water. This must be the gloomy cavern. It looks kind of scary. Here's hoping the balloon of darkness doesn't look like Scintillata.
There's a door here.
Sorry, I'm late. Open the gate to the truth. It's not what I think it is, right?
Try it.
Quick, hide!
Be careful! Be careful, Nikki! Find a safe spot! Yup. Try it again! Try it again! for me to move. Try it again. It's done. It's strict. Definitely. Try it again. Come on. Look out. It's done. That's good. Definitely little flowers. Don't want to get tangled up in them. Try it again. It's done. That's good. Moving even faster. Watch where it's going. Watch this one heavy. Find a safe spot. It's done. That's good. Nikki, are you all right?
Are you hurt? Scintillata and opera? I'm fine. But why are you...
Sorry, so sorry. I'm certain I checked everything. I only placed a prop box in the cave. I don't know how it became real. The short fuse crew must have tampered with it.
So, what in Miraland is going on? Were you even abducted?
I left on my own, as part of the script.
Again, with this script. I don't understand what you're trying to achieve with this.
We just wanted to make you happy.
And for that, you caused so much trouble? Pretending to get abducted and ended up luring in the dark?
Yeah, if Nikki hadn't purified the dark, we would have all been done for.
Sorry, it's all our fault. Ask me whatever you want. I'll tell you everything.
What's the deal between you and the short fuse crew?
At first, we were tricking them into doing things for us by promising them the ice sparkle. We didn't expect them to cause an explosion. It's the same thing with the prop box. I asked them to make it and place it here as the balloon of darkness. And they're so good at making knockoffs, after all. And then, you know what happened after that. When I was in the Songbreeze Highland, they suddenly appeared and threatened me to get me to hand over the ice sparkle.
You should be smarter than this. I can't believe you dared to work with people that evil.
Well, we did ask around about them first, and we were sure they weren't a serious threat, but...
But we didn't really expect to see the balloon of darkness.
I still have lots of questions, but the short fuse crew might come back any second. Let's continue this somewhere else.
You're right. But before we go, can I ask you for a favor, Nikki? The short fuse crew are claiming the ice sparkle is theirs, so this place isn't safe anymore. It's hidden high up in the stone chamber. Please take it and give it to Miss Vida. She's been talking about it for ages. I wanted to give it to her before, but first I needed it to tempt the short fuse crew. Miss Vida can definitely make better use of the ice sparkle. Think of this as compensation for lying to you all this time.
It's okay, Scintillata. I'm glad you decided to come clean. Leave the ice sparkle to me.
Thank you. Then let's go to Fireworks Peak. It's a nice place to chat.
Nikki, we'll head there now.
find Scintillata and the others at Fireworks Peak. Huh? Where's Scintillata?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Scintilla, the child of the spark and the fireworks sprite.
The fireworks sprite?
The same one that Mr. Minogue talked about. The all-knowing and all-caring... I forgot the rest. Anyway, is that the fireworks sprite that's been protecting everyone? The legend of the Firework Isles is actually real?
It's you. You were the weird little red guy that got me to come here by promising to help me find inspiration.
It's the fireworks sprite. I'm not some weird little red guy.
Participating in a play wasn't your plan to help me find inspiration, was it?
Yes, it was. If everything had gone as planned without any incidents.
Does Minogue know that the wise and humble fireworks sprite he admires is actually this guy?
Then, as promised, I'll tell you the truth about everything.
This is...
In the beginning, I came to be, born of his gaze on the fiery sea. I danced with sparks. I heard waves sing. Yet time stretched longer than stars could bring. Till a child woke my lonely dream, a spark of hope, a guiding beam. A knight finds friends both strong and true. His shining badge reflects the dew. He saves the hurt through thorn and strife. With tattered cloak, he shields their life. He wields a sword of sacred gleam, while ambirds sing of his noble dream. Fireworks once lit the endless skies, shaped by sketches in the boy's bright eyes. But the knight's brave quest met sudden pause, for the boy who dreamed abandoned his cause. The drawings fell to the shadows below, as tears turned moonlight to burning glow. Though fireworks rose and sparks took flight, the boy stayed lost in the endless night. I heard new tales, but still I kept the night's bright dream where my spirit slept. When the teller and the listener met once more, the boy had let his dreams drift ashore. But the child of fireworks will find his way to reignite the spark of day. Return the sword to the ruins' care, and treasures will rise from the island there. Let the princess call, let the dark ascend, for the night will come to fight and defend. When fate's trial begins and courage ignites, the night will rise to fulfill his light.
The fireworks night, the people receiving help, the holy sword, the balloon of darkness, opera in a stone chamber. The roles we played are the same ones in this story.
This is the sketch that kid drew. And now I return it to its creator, Marquez Jr.
Sorry, but I think you've mistaken me for someone else. Don't remember this story.
What?
You tricked me into coming to the firework aisles and troubled Nikki with cleaning up the explosion just so we could be part of your play.
I didn't mean it like that. I only wanted you to...
Marquez, back then.
You can stop now. It's been years, Scintilla. Maybe that kid forgot about all these things a long time ago. Like you said, that kid chose to throw away those sketches himself. Doesn't that mean they were just a worthless daydream? Ridiculous fantasies like this give you yearnings and desires that make you lose sight of who you truly are. It's like fireworks. They may look wonderful, but if you try to touch them, you'll get burned.
Maybe you're trying your best to deny everything, because the fantasy from your childhood hurt you when you were young, and almost did the same to everyone else. But to what you just said, I disagree. This isn't a worthless fantasy. To me, the fireworks night is braver than anyone. These sketches are more brilliant than any firework. You can keep the sketch. As for the fireworks night story, I'm going to treasure it forever, even if you don't.
Marquez, I believe this sketch, along with the others from before, should be entrusted to your care. Sorry, I was involved in designing this play. Scintilla and I were just trying to help you.
I know. I just need a moment.
Nikki, did I ruin the play? Don't be like that. The show's not over yet. The fireworks night is at his lowest. Isn't it time for his companions to enter the stage? Can you tell us what happened back then, so we can try to save the fireworks night? Actually, Marquez Jr. was very different when he was a kid. How should I put this? He had a wild imagination. He preferred to draw pictures over playing with the other kids. Just like how Scintillata said he was born from the Wishing One's gaze, the fireworks night was born from Marquez Jr.'s inspiration after watching fireworks. But when the other kids saw his sketches, they laughed at him. When I got there, I heard them say things like, "Fireworks night? That's so goofy," and "He believes he can touch fireworks."
Ugh, that's so mean.
I was angry and about to argue with them when Marquez Jr., maybe trying to prove the existence of the fireworks night, reached out to the fireworks. In plays, that's the moment when a miracle happens, but not that night. He burned his hand, and the kids started mocking him harder. He was silent when I dragged him away to treat his wound. Maybe the fireworks burned more than his hand. His confident smile disappeared from his face, and he never talked about his designs with sparkling eyes again. I didn't know Marquez Jr. went through something like this.
Marquez Jr. is so nice, but they still bullied him. I want to drop kick them so hard.
That's why when Scintilla visited me, I thought it'd be an opportunity. Marquez Jr. may have forgotten the stories he told me about, but I still remember. I organized them into a script and created a play. I dedicated it to both the past and present Marquez Jr. No wonder you welcomed us to your stage when we met. The show had already begun at that point. But it's useless to talk about it now. Right now, our priority is to cheer up Marquez Jr. Opera, do you know how to help Marquez Jr. remember the good things from his past? Remember the good things? I can't think of anything right now. But I've got this. It's time for the Knight's companions to come to his rescue. Then Momo and I will tell Mr. Minogue about everything we've learned.
Should we tell him about Scintilla? Are you certain about that?
Momo, as the Fireworks Knight's companion's companion, you'll face this challenge with me, right? Right? Thank you, Nikki and Momo. I'm glad to have your support.
Wait, give me a moment. So everything you just told me was...
Yes, it was all the fireworks sprite. But he was tricked by the short fuse crew.
I know the truth is a little hard to swallow, but...
That Feywish sprite volunteer? That's the fireworks sprite? Fireworks sprite, bless us. To help Marquez Jr., he was willing to sacrifice his own reputation and act in such a ditzy way.
Not all of that was an act.
I knew it! I knew the legend of the fireworks sprite was true! What have I done? I kept scolding the fireworks sprite because I thought he wasn't doing his job! Oh, fireworks sprite, it was all my fault for not understanding your noble intentions!
How is that what you're focusing on?
Mr. Minogue, I don't think Scintilla will mind all that. It's the short fuse crew you should care about.
Don't worry. I already asked Joya to pay close attention to the crew when Mr. Marquez Jr. mentioned them earlier. However, I never expected the short fuse crew to actually lure in the dark. Nikki and Momo, I'm glad you're here. On behalf of the Firework Isles, thank you. Later, I'll assign more people to patrol the Isles. I'll also contact Captain Haya of the Flora-Wish Guards. We'll bring the crew to justice. During the Carnival of Fireworks, I'll make sure that everyone and the fireworks sprite himself see the most dazzling and successful opening ceremony.
Say it a little louder. I don't think the entire aisle's heard you.
Shh, Mr. Minogue. Scintilla's true identity is a secret. I'm sure he'll introduce himself to everyone if he really wants to.
Got it. Crystal clear. This is a secret between us and the fireworks sprite.
Nikki, now that we've informed Mr. Minogue, let's hurry up and deliver the ice sparkle to Miss Vita.
With the ice sparkle, Miss Vita should be able to develop even more spectacular fireworks.
Why do I have to copy the fireworks safety regulations? A little accident or two is normal. Huh? Nikki? Momo? What are you doing here?
It's a surprise. Open it and take a look.
Such a perfect color. What a shiny texture. And this icy feel. I can't believe you really found the ice sparkle.
Opera and a mysterious friend asked me to.
With this, I can take the low-heat firework to the next level. I, Vita, shall stand beside my ancestor Janata and become immortalized in the history of fireworks.
I can't wait to see what an even more improved low-heat firework is like.
Miss Vita seems to be deep in her own world right now. Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.